They don't want it, yo.
All right, man. Combat Konvo. We back, man.
We back.
Like, share, subscribe to the page. Hit the thumbs up button if you like the content. So we talking about Terrence Crawford's interview and who he said he would fight and who he wouldn't fight. All right, so in the interview where he did with Hot 97, he said that they asked him about him fighting Tank. Said because Tank is the next guy that they said that he has to beat. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say what he said first. I'm just gonna tell you how I feel about this fight, that fight. First of all, it depends on when they fight, where they fight, what weight. Because Terrence Crawford walks around at 160 something. He's not dropping all the way down. Like, come on. It's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna drop 30 pounds to fight Tank. Like, no. And Tank's not gonna come up 30.
And Tank ain't coming up 30 pounds. Yeah. That shit, it's a fantasy fight, which is it's like for entertainment purposes. It ain't really I don't think that should have never happened.
Now, but this is what Tank said. Now, you hear what Tank said?
No.
Tank said he'll knock him out in 6 rounds.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Tank my guy, yo. But that ain't gonna happen.
He said, listen.
That shit ain't gonna happen.
If I touch that chin, he know what time it is.
That shit ain't gonna happen. He ain't gonna get hit. And yo, Tank a technician, yo. They both are technicians, yo. High IQ boxers, right?
Yeah.
He not getting on the inside.
Yeah.
After what I seen with Spence, he not getting on the inside, yo. So I see Crawford beating him up on the outside, till he blew in the face.
Would you say Tank is a better boxer at 135? 135.
135.
Because what did they fight at? They fought at what? Crawford and
Crawford and Spence.
Yeah, what were they fought at?
That's 147.
Okay, so they fought at 147. But what was Spence's? He went up a weight, so they was down at 130 something, 140 something. They was down because he went up, right? They all both
nah. Spence been at 147 through the span of his whole, like, damn near his whole career. It's Crawford Crawford took the steps up.
Well, what was his weight?
Crawford, I want to say, I definitely know he got 147 and 140, but it might be 135.
So if they met at 135, right? Tank and Crawford met at 135, because that could happen.
Crawford was little.
Oh man.
And I'm trying to picture Crawford being a 135, and with Tank being how he is now, like, he's super big, right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if Crawford would still carry that power at 135 to put down Tank, because we all know Tank can take a punch. You know what I'm saying?
If Tank, I know this again. This is a fantasy fight. So, do you think Tank? What if they just said? I know this kind of sounds kind of crazy, but they do it in heavyweights. I do believe they do. What if they said, you know what? I'm gonna go up to 130, and you can stay at your weight, but I want to fight you. Do you think that they could do that? Can they do that?
Not in real life. You could hurt somebody if Tank was the fight. If Tank was the fight at 135 and fight Caleb Plant would hurt that boy, yo.
Yeah.
I think, just on the weight, like the weight side of things, I think, yo, that shit is.
Yeah.
That shit lopsided like shit.
So basically he said that he wouldn't fight Tank because he has to come down too much weight. And he said you know, he wouldn't and Tank probably wouldn't come up. But Tank was on the spaces, and Tank said he would do it and he would crack him in 6. That's what he said. You know what I'm saying? So,
man, I try to, if you could picture Tank at 147, he probably could do it, because he fought at 140. He fought Mario Barrios at 140.
Yeah.
And he fucked Mario Barrios up. So I'm thinking he'll make a minor adjustment to get to 147. But
that's one of those fights that
I gotta see it. You know what I mean? Because
That's
it's
one
in
of
my
those
mind,
fights.
it looks sloppy. In my
You know what I
mind, it
mean?
looked like Tank is sloppy at 147.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's one of those fights, but it's like, what do? You know what I'm saying? It's like, he's that one guy in the room, and he's the one guy in the room. Like, they're never gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? They're never gonna fight. It's never gonna happen. And by the time, because Crawford
Hey,
about to retire after he
yeah,
beat.
Crawford got some people to fight though. There's some people out here for that boy to box, yo.
So
He just got to be willing to get in the ring with him. That's it. There's some people out here for Crawford.
he said that they asked him about Jerome and his boots, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he said, yeah, he's a guy to fight, and he said, but that's not where he wants to go. Not that
Yeah,
he's scared of him. He was basically saying, no, the next fight for me after this
he
rematch
wants
is
belts.
Charlo.
Charlo,
That's it.
he
And he
going
said
after
that he
belts.
wouldn't fight Canelo because Canelo is too heavy. Canelo is in the 160
Yeah,
something,
160.
167. So he walks around at 167. That's what he said.
Yeah,
He said he walks around. He's not fighting them niggas up there. No way.
nah, he could though. He
He
could.
might, but them dudes up there.
He could, yo.
Oh man.
I think Crawford.
Beagle,
I think an
Benavidez.
older Crawford. I think an older Crawford
Yeah,
gain a little bit more weight naturally.
yeah.
I think an older Crawford, maybe like another five more years. I could see Crawford at 160,
But he'll be
168.
40 something.
Yeah,
He's like 30, 32 or something like that. He's in if he
36.
he's
He'll be
36.
36. Terrence will be 36
He's not gonna fight too much
in a
longer.
couple months and shit.
He ain't gonna fight too much longer. He gonna fight two more, three more fights, and that's it. He's never gonna fight Bivol. He's never gonna fight Canelo. He's never gonna fight Benavidez. He's never gonna
Nah,
fight your boy what's his name? Beatrivelli. He ain't fighting none
nah,
of them
nah,
niggas.
no. Those all yeah. He not fighting them natural 168 bulls.
No way.
He gonna fight. He gonna stick with what he jumping to 154. He ain't going past that.
Yeah.
He ain't going past
Yeah.
that and
As
shit.
he said the only other person that he would fight outside of your boy Charlo, one of the Charlo brothers, he said is Canelo. But Canelo's too heavy, he said.
He got to jump up, or Canelo had to come down.
Yeah.
Canelo too old. He too old to be.
Canelo's on his way out.
Yeah, he too old to be
He gonna take that boy
trying
belt.
to drop 15 pounds just like that for a fight.
Yeah. He gonna take
He'll gain it faster than he could drop it. So
yeah.
he ain't doing that shit.
Canelo gonna take that boy belts, man.
You said who?
Canelo gonna take that boy belts, man.
If he jump up, yeah, hell yeah.
Not Crawford. I'm talking about the
You
Charlo.
talking about Charlo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get him out of here, bro. Canelo gonna get him out of here. Like,
yeah.
man.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm biased on that fight too, but I do not like fucking Charlos, yo.
Yeah.
Those bulls, I don't like. I just don't like what they represent. They brand is trash, like, and I don't really think they could box like that. I think it's people out there that can really box like that.
Yeah.
And they just got to be willing to fight these people. You know what I mean?
That
Charlo,
he hasn't fought in like almost 2 years.
who? Which one?
The one that's fighting Canelo.
They don't be fighting nobody. That's what I'm saying. They don't be fighting nobody.
You think he gonna get in the ring with this guy? Come on. He gonna get in the ring with Come on, bro.
I got Canelo winning that jump box. It's gonna be a decision, but he gonna
You think
win.
he gonna go decision?
I think so.
Canelo hit hard, man.
Yeah.
He hit hard on the inside. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like the first 5 rounds, I'm gonna say your boy gonna outwork Canelo. But bro,
You think the later rounds he gonna give it to him?
he gonna put him down. Body shot, but man, listen.
I think Canelo getting old too, so I'm kind of worried about how he gonna perform. Like his performance, it ain't been great lately.
It ain't been great, but look how many fights he be fighting
He's
though.
he's still a champ though.
He fought 3 times how many times he fought this year? Twice. Right? He fought twice this year, right? And then last year he fought like 4 times or 3 times. He be out killing these boys.
Yeah, he's busy, yo.
Like he He was. That's the one thing that I could say about Canelo that nobody can say, bro. Like he don't be dwelling on no loss, nothing. Listen, I lost to Bevo. Okay, I'm gonna fight this guy now. I'm gonna fight this guy now. You know what I'm saying?
He getting money too. Yeah, that boy getting money too.
He definitely is.
So it's easy to brush that shit off too when you getting bread like that.
Yeah, he definitely is. But you know, I mean, Canelo's old. Canelo should. I believe that after this fight here, he should just retire because at this point in his career, what else can he?
Not unless he fight people that we want to see him fight. Like I want to see I don't want to see him retire without that Benavidez and Canelo.
He has 3 fights. He has a 3-fight contract. Canelo and Benavidez is the second fight after this fight.
Okay, that's what I want to see. He could retire after that.
And then he has another fight with the other bull, the other black dude that been calling him out. That's the last fight. I can't remember his name. Bull with the dreads. He got dreads. He got like curly dreads. I cannot remember that dude's name for nothing. I can't.
Curly dreads.
But yeah, he supposed to fight Charlo, then Benavidez, and then that guy.